again, ladies and gentlemen. So at this point, you say, good evening, Nicole. Good evening. Welcome to the Central Bank. Firstly, allow me to apologize for the governor's absence. He very much wanted to be here, but unfortunately, he's suffering from a minor injury. The good news is that he's supposed to be tuned into Power 102 FM, who are bringing this event live to the national community. Governor, if you can hear us, we just started. I would like to thank Power 102 and GISL, who are avid supporters of the arts and our culture. I would like to recognize members of the Board of Directors of the Central Bank, the Deputy Governors, and the Inspector, management and staff of the bank. Well, the President of Tuco, we hope that nothing is wrong. We're expecting him. And we, of course, appreciate all of you other invited guests and the members of the national community. The bank is delighted to join with Tuco to celebrate Calypso History Month, October 2011, in the form of an evening of vintage kaiso. As some of you may know, the Central Bank has traditionally supported and continues to support and celebrate our local art and culture, as evidenced in many ways, but most significantly through our prestigious art collection and our world-class auditorium, which is considered the premier space for many local artists. This evening's mini-concert is yet another manifestation of the bank's commitment to the development of Trinidad and Tobago, and is part of the bank's community outreach thrust that we consider to be an integral role of the bank, separate and apart from our core mandate. We would like to congratulate Tuco for the role that it has been playing in the development of Calypso and Calypsonians. Each year, through Calypso History Month, you ensure that the art form is kept alive and that it continues to grow in stature. In celebrating this month, it is useful to consider the emergence of Calypso as an art form. Calypso is a form of expression that has continued to survive against all odds, even making an impact on the international stage, which is testimony to its great musical value. Indeed, it was among the first non-conventional types of music from outside Europe and North America to be commercially recorded. Several of our top Calypsonians, such as Attila the Hun, Lion, and Tiger, recorded in New York, while Sparrow and Kitchener took their talents all over the world. With the arrival of the American military bases in Trinidad during World War II, came increased interest in our Calypso. Lord Invader's classic Rum and Coca-Cola, made popular by the Andrews Sisters, represented a major milestone in the development of this genre of music. By the 1950s, Calypso had become a musical style successfully marketed to European and North American audiences. Our challenge today is to revive the interest in Calypso that once flourished back in the mid-20th century. This revival must start at home with our young people, who have built on the Calypso art form and created several musical styles such as soca, soca parang, rapso, and gospelypso. Once again, we congratulate Tuco on the excellent job that it continues to do. The Central Bank is honored to contribute towards preserving our Calypso art form, for which our brothers and sisters have struggled. Thank you all for coming, and enjoy the evening's performances. Applause. And this evening, well, you have a change to your program, as you can see, and this evening we start with none other than Rootsman. And everybody in the audience knows which song. Rock Me, Rock Me. So it is my pleasure to introduce Rootsman to the stage.
Greetings in the name of roots and culture. I'm going to start on a number called Afraid to Cross the Road. Yeah, man. One more time. For these days it is safe to be alive. Believe me the way some fellas that's drive. From the time you make a step out your gate, You could end up straight on a number plate. I know it's sounding awful, but it's true. Nowhere out there is it safe for you. And weather drive me crazy till I blue. There seems to be nothing that we can do. So me afraid to jump in a boxing ring to fight Muhammad Ali. Me ain't no shark, woman I can't swim, but I go take my chance with the sea. Me afraid to lift up 10 bag of rice. To me that ain't no big load. Oh no, but my greatest fear, year after you look afraid to cross the road. One more time. It have a kind of lightning and one them flash. It have a kind of push, it have one them flash. It have a kind of killer and one them dead. With them on the road, who could catch the breath? You had to bust your brain to get across. The first slip you make it, your life you lost. Them you catch and no breaks, it's only ends. They come out to kill, I wonder who's next. So me afraid to jump in a boxing ring, to fight with big strong man's well. Me ain't afraid, the most he could do me is to beat me till my head swell. Me afraid to lift up 10 bag of rice. To me that ain't no big load. Oh no, but my greatest fear, year after your friends are afraid. Hey, one more time. Take it down. Special verse for the ladies. Yes. A fella got peckish behind the wheel, just so the man feel to take a feel. Completely forgot he was on the road, right in the car, he want to explode. Suddenly a big cane shock appear. Bloody on twice, but the man couldn't hear. When he dig himself, it was too late. He would have reached home if he could have wait. So me afraid to jump in a boxing ring, to fight Muhammad Ali. Me ain't no shark, brother I can't swim, but I go take my chance with the sea. Me afraid to lift up 10 bag of rice. To me that ain't no big load. Oh no, but my greatest fear, year after you look afraid. Hey, one more time, balabaluba. Now it look like we had to use aeroplane to get away from this suffering and pain. The roads are too small as we all can see. Just so they just come to level we. Suddenly a big cane shock appear. Bloody hunt twice, but the man couldn't hear. When he dig himself, it was too late. He would have reached home if he could have wait. So me afraid to jump in a boxing ring, to fight Muhammad Ali. Me ain't no shark, people that can't swim, but I go take my chance with the sea. Me afraid to lift up 10 bag of rice. To me that ain't no big load. Oh no, but my greatest fear, year after your friends are friends. Thank you. Thank you for sharing my fears. That song was written in 1978. And boys, they step up on the gas. So it's a little worse now. I'm going to do here now an SOE song. Why are you chuckling? It's not, it's not a serious song though. It's a song to release the stress. This one is called We Rockin' All Night Tonight. Up tempo. This is a true story. Yeah. All week you're walking, girl, I want to know if you is a robot or they put you so. You ain't even stopping for a break at all. You go dig yourself when you collapse and fall. I say, look, how everybody else having fun. You alone waiting like a poomy one. All night long, having fun. We rocking all night tonight. We rocking all night tonight. So relax and take it light. Everything will be alright. I don't want no sad days. I ain't taking no. I don't want no excuse. When I reach, let's go. You hear me? All night tonight. Baby, we rocking all night tonight. So relax and take it light. We rocking all night tonight. Yeah. I dig it, bumble up, dig it. I dig it. Yeah, this one. All the children big now. So long the man gone. I know how you're feeling, but don't take it all. All that we have problems. It ain't you alone. But you just can't let them wear you to the bone. I say, look, how everybody else having fun. You alone waiting like a pony. All night long. See, we rockin' all night tonight. Tumbe, bembere, we rockin' all night tonight. So relax and take it light. Everything will be alright. I don't want no sad days. I ain't taking no. I don't want no excuse. When I reach, let's go. You hear me? We rockin' all night. We rockin' all night tonight. So relax and take it light. We rockin' all night tonight. Dunge, dengere, digidi, bumble, digidi, digidi. Hey. Put away the damn broom, and I mean right now. If I have to drag you, we going somehow. Go put on your dandan, come and shake a leg. Take this as an order, cause I tired bed. I say, look, how everybody else having. You alone with it like a booby one. All night long, having. We rockin' all night. Tumbe, bembere. Diggy. So relax and take it light. Everything go be alright. I don't want no sadness. I ain't taking no. I don't want no excuse. When I reach, let's go. You hear me? Tumbe, bembere. Diggy. Take it up. I don't want take it up. I don't want this SOE look. I want to hear Trini singing. Hear the story. After 3, we rockin'. After 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We louder.
Rockin' all night.
I dig it, boom, boom, boom. What in English? Hey, hey, I don't want no sad news. I ain't taking no. I don't want no excuse. I told when I reach, let's go. You hear me singing? Dunge, engere, biggie it. I dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it. Hear this. This is Dr. Rootsy saying avoid stress. Come and shake your boomsy. Give the brain a rest. Too much work and no play. That ain't good to do. Take this as an order. Girl, I'm telling you. I say, look, how everybody else having fun. You alone with it like a fool. All night long. Sing it, Central Bank. I like this tune. Sing it again. Oh yeah. We rockin' all night tonight. I don't want no sad news. I'm taking no. I don't want no excuse. When I reach, let's go. You hear me? Oh yeah. Sing it. Hey, so relax and take it light. Take it up. Hear this. Repeat. Dunge, dunge. Adigi dunge, dunge. Adigi dunge, dunge. You know what you're saying? You know what you're saying? All right. Tonight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I appreciate your appreciation. Give yourself a wonderful round of applause. I want to recognize in our audience here an international superstar who have returned home to our shores. Mr. Edward James, stand and take a bow. Stand. Human service to the culture. Ellsworth James. James, what's the name of the James and Jerry? Oh. Double feature. Let's give Mr. Jerry James a clap in his absence. Jerry James. Yes. This particular song, 1985, this is a true story. I went to St. Vincent to spend 1 week. 1 week. And the whole man, a place called Anasville. I've been to you, man. Whole man, Anasville, my brothers and them had to come for me. I come back 6 months after. I couldn't get out. I reach home and start to write. Bring it down, Mr. Oh, no, before we go into this tune, give it up to Mr. Len Cummins, please, and the Wailers. One of the biggest bands in Trinidad. Biggest bands in Trinidad. I also hold on. I would like to recognize to stalwart of our culture from the Mass Camp Pub. Stand up, Mr. Stand up, my brother. Mr. Ward, a stalwart of our culture. Stalwart. And I would like to thank the governor in his absence for being very mindful of our culture. Give it up for the governor in his absence. When you get well, soon, so wherever you are. So we go into this historic song, Story of My Life. It's called ACME. Oh, yeah. This is a true story. Yeah. A beautiful Vinci. I met in a party. She was looking irie. So I started chatting. She said, listen, Mr. Southman, If you're looking for some action, well, it's me alone in this bed. If you want to dance the next set, just have to. Diggy 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 doom diggy doom diggy. And then she. Hey. But I want you to understand. She said to me that me now want no so seriously, and I want you want them all. Tell them for me that me now. And then she. Hey, Rootsy, come here. No tap, she said, pan me belly. Rootsy, come here. I dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it. Hey, hey, bam, bam. I dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it. Bam, bam. Yeah. If you see me moving, well, it's now a grooving. A business with no one at all. By myself having fun. The aquatic disco champa. It ain't no place to back back. DJ jamming heavy soca. She arrests me in a corner, and then she said, I would say, I dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it. Don't stop, she said, yeah, boom, boom. Boy, I want you to understand. She said to me that me now want no so seriously. And I want you one. Tell them for me that me now want no. And then I dig it, dig it, dig it. Don't stop. I dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it. Hey, bam, bam. Hey, bam, bam. Check it out. She says cakes and bake it. Try but could not make it. Even Fat Man Nello and the Dread Man Shadow. I don't know how you're so lucky to come just so and conquer me. But I really love your Rootsy. And that goat beard looks so airy. And then I Rootsy. I dig it, dig it, dig it. Take it out. Take it out. This is the central bank. Sing for all your money. Don't stop, she said. We love it. Don't stop, she said, react me. Voices. But I want you to understand, she said to me, that me now want no other man, no seriously, and I want you one. Tell them for me, that me now want. And then she said, rock me, Rootsy, come rock me. I dig it, dig it, dig it, boom, boom. Don't stop, she said, pan. Take it out. At this point in time, I want to give somebody this best-selling album. I want to apologize to for just having a few. So make sure you get one before you go home. Or you come quick to avoid the rush. In the stores is 120. But you're getting it at an SOE price for 100. I want to call Miss Crooks. Miss Crooks. Oh, let's have clap that man. Hey, Miss Crooks. You know black man don't get nothing easy? You know that? Black woman don't get nothing easy. So, you have to work. Hey, you think? How do you get it? What kind of social wine is that? Hey, don't me, beep, beep, boop. Give it up for Miss Crooks. Wonderful. Wonderful. Hey, how do you get it? Yeah, this one. I say, listen. Girl, I love St. Vincent. Now I found a reason to be a citizen, but I got to catch the jet plane to fly back to Sweetwater, Spain. Tell your mama and your tantan that you're leaving with the Rootsman. And then she said, rock me, the Rootsman. How do you get in, dig it. Enjoy the rest of the show. Hey, bam, bam.
Thank you, Rootsman. And thank you for the CD. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to invite Lutalo Musimba to come forward. Just to bring greetings to us. We welcome you.
Thank you very much. Greetings in the name of the Most High God. And when we say Calypso History Month, it is a special time for us here in this country and indeed for Calypso lovers the whole world over. By Calypso, our stories are told. And we would like to bring a special salute to the management and staff of the Central Bank of Trinidad and Tobago for embracing the opportunity to celebrate the power and the beauty of the music that is Calypso. It is now, I think, 3 or 4 years we have been doing this event, and it is spearheaded by the passion of the management and the staff here at the Central Bank of Trinidad and Tobago, and we really appreciate it. I think we could give them a nice vibration. For when we say Calypso History Month, it is powered by Tuco, but it involves the interaction of all our agencies, our ministries, our education system, indeed, and the entire media to ensure that we put center stage the power and the spiritual pleasure that is Calypso. We thank you very much just for being here, because by your energy, we make this music. We're here in the Central Bank. You know why? Because this is the fortress of money. So when we come here, it is a showcase, yes, but understand that what we're showcasing is that we have a music that we could do business. And as a matter of fact, Trinidad and Tobago understand that in 1912, the first Calypso recording was done in 1912. 100 years later, we're still in an industry that does not receive any sort of facilitation or official investment from the state. Don't you think it's about time we deal with that? And if you think so, let us get up and make sure that we write the proper economic papers, the right documents, the correct proposals, and put them in the corridors of decision so we could support our recording industry 100% as a people as we trot towards 50 years of independence. May God bless you all. By Calypso, our stories are told. We need more Calypso. I love you.
Thank you. By Calypso, our stories are told, and this young man is a storyteller. Warmly welcome,
Good
Devon
evening, ladies and gentlemen.
center stage.
My first rendition would be Black is Beautiful by the late Kelvin Pope, Mighty Duke. This is in commemoration, as you know, 2011 is the year to celebrate African ancestry.
How it go now? Many, many, many years it took us to find this natural look. Many, many, many years it took. Now we have found this natural look. Suddenly out of the blue, this thing has struck like something new. Everybody young and old going afro and telling the world, if you hear them, black is beautiful. Look at the gloss. Black is beautiful. It's the texture, of course. Lift your head like me. You got to wear your color with dignity. How it go now? Black is beautiful. Sing it aloud. Black is beautiful. Say I'm back and proud. It's high time that we get rid of the old slave mentality. Huh? It's quite important, simple though it seems. We have achieved what once was thought a dream. We have been imitating in the past. We have now found our very own at last. No more hot combs to press we hear, and no more bleach creams to make us clear. Proudly I say without pretext, no more inferiority complex, because we know now black is beautiful. Look at the shine. Black is beautiful. It's yours and it's mine. When you walk this land, believe you are equal to any man. How it go now? Black is beautiful. Sing it aloud. Black is beautiful. Say I'm black and proud. It's high time that we get rid of the old slave mentality. I hope you don't misunderstand me none. I'm not comparing us with anyone. Just simply saying, colored though we are, we must not find ourselves inferior. The Lord above, who made the night and day, has given both their equal parts to play. So if you are on our side, open your mouth and shout it with pride, because we know now black is beautiful. Look at the gloss. Black is beautiful. It's the texture, of course. Lift your head like me. You got to wear your color with dignity. How it's go now? Black is beautiful. Sing it aloud. Black is beautiful. Say I'm black and proud. Erase completely this feeling of inferiority. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's hear it for the band, Cummins and the Wheelers, and the beautiful Calypso Jewels. This second rendition, well, you know Calypso is not Calypso without social and political commentary. This one is A Need Me Carnival. I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoy doing it for you.
hear psychologists declare stress is a killer, so beware. Don't let it get a hold, cause it could fall you down. But Trinbago society getting a little too much for me. I have to find some kind of solace in a song. Up there at St. Anne's, they confine the lunatic few, a warehouse for all those who lost a screw. But I done say already, the only way I go in St. Anne's is if they bring it in a carnival band. You see why I need carnival band. From big costume to Pero Grenade, that is my sedative. Without it I can't live. Calypso tent, me pan lunch, and me all-inclusive. Juve spread like wildfire. When I done ramage, and me panorama. Monday night in town, a chip been coming down. Tuesday till the last lap, police had to shut me down. Carnival, carnival. You see why I need me carnival. This interval, it is critical for me to cope with all of the bacchanal. Take it low, low. Criminals killing social joy. They bring a Canadian white boy. First they extend fell butts, then they cut him short 1 month. They say Gibbs they had no crime plan, no reduction from Cincy land. In broad daylight, gangsters killing as they want. Lara embarrassed, concerned about the family name. Cancer Center and Tuba, same shame. Duke settled for 5% and not asking for more somehow. He wants to go back higher and buy he barbecue cow. You see why I need carnival bad. From big costume to Pero Grenade, that is my sedative. Without it I can't live. Calypso tent, me band lunch, and me all-inclusive. Juve spread like wildfire. When I turn ramage in me panorama. Monday night in town, a chip been coming down. Tuesday till the last lap, police had to shut me down. Carnival, carnival. You see why I need me carnival. This interval, it is critical for me to cope with all of the bacchanal. Low again. Take it low. Chakran from FIFA like a rat. 1 million US in Hyatt. Kamla shuffle she pack and she hang the jack in two. Meanwhile, some unknown intruder use Sasha's personal computer, change up the name and send hate mail to Express Crew. And they'll say Caroline deserve to get dropped from energy, and in COP elections they drop he. Who had wanted to hold 2 jobs, saying nothing morally wrong, and Hawaii school to Rouge get doctorate closed down. You see why I need carnival party. From big costume to Pero Grenade, that is my sedative. Without it I can't live. Calypso tent, me pan lunch, and me all-inclusive. Juve spread like wildfire. When I turn ramage in me panorama. Monday night in town, a chip been coming down. Tuesday till the last lap, police have to shut me down. Sing it. Carnival. You see why I need me carnival. This interval, it is critical for me to cope with all of the bacchanal. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks. My final rendition is Layo. This is the song that took me to the Dimanche Gras the first time. That was in 1999. History. I hear they talking about Calypso. Like they're afraid to call my name or they just don't know. That's the first two Calypso records made in this country. Was in 1914 by Lovey and by me. In 1881, they say me and the Cambule riots take over town. I pawn on Duke Street, I pawn. And as soon as I come on, I let a merry band that would shape this Calypso art form. I am Lionel Velasco. They used to call me Lanky. I launched some great men like Houdini, men like Julian White Rose, Sam Manning, Cyril Montrose, Johnny Walker, Walter Merrick. Know that I shape Calypso music. In 1951, Taspo left for Britain. I went back to the US and filed an injunction. It's 200,000 copies the record sell. The Andrew Sisters version was doing well. But one more in Amsterdam, Jerry Sullivan and Paul Barron named song like they write my song. So I bring evidence quick to show them that I write this song in 1906. It's 30 years later, Invader changed the lyrics. I am Lionel Velasco. They tried to rob me, but I had evidence under lock and key. Rum and Coca-Cola, I made that for Invader. Was a French subway, the first name was Lanny Passe. We want this Calypso art form to work for we got to get a better sense of we own history. Them set a one day, one street, one and done Carnival. It's just recycling centers for the same bacchanal. For Calypso to progress, it's a world audience we have to address. We can't fail with $1 million sales. We got to market like the rest. With a global strategy, nothing by guess, upscale, Calypso in the tail. Just like Lionel Velasco, they used to call me Lanky. I had no computer technology. We used to sail by school, not to go England, that was a whole year. But partners, when we learn, hell break loose with me Calypso caravan. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the show.
Devon, one more time. Devon, thank you. We know it's in good hands. And we move from a young gentleman to a young lady. And I'm always happy to introduce young ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Heather Mc Intosh.
Thank you. Good evening to everyone. Did I die? Get out your father's shadow, because you have more talent and skill than you really know. Luther would tell me so. We was chatting in Queens all after the doctor show. You have good diction, you know rendition, but why waste it all on politicians? Move out and let it see, is what King Luther said to me. So I changed my tune and my topic too. This year I come in brand new, so don't text me to ask me if I damn angry and had enough of the construction inquiry. Is that new header? Let them give her the contract, procure and kick back. I leave the comments for Rowley and Ramjack. 2 million for one flag stand, and almanac can get no cat scan. Don't look for me to put that in song. A new header coming town. It's a new header. A new header. This year I feel I go wind down and touch the ground. A new header coming town. Dee-da-die. Watching you since you're small, I see you grow up, I like how you're standing tall. But while you can't make your mark, your papa power and pressure pitching you in the dark. You're not recording and you're not touring. Not one of them big concerts take you in. Why is this? You must probe. Is it your management or wardrobe? I felt Luther had a point or two, so I decided to try something new. So I'm not singing how they property taxing to make back the old money they wasted. They can't get me to sing how the Napa building is what the price though it ain't have no parking. Let them buy sand for Maracas Beach and justify it with pretty speech from me. Not a single line I become. Why? It's a new header. This year fan better come damn strong. Track record. You've won so many awards we could still applaud. But I can't lie to you. In the world of Kaiso, they just consider you boo. You can't be chalky or win the monarchy if you don't have your own identity. Fly out from your father wing, find some brand new topic to sing, because the judges ain't seeing header. When they look, is your damn father. Me ain't care if they change wrong the constitution, with or without any consultation. Let them go ahead and build the damn smelter. Me ain't declaring disease no disaster. And let them boys shoot each other till not a soul left in love until I ain't go say Annan is a clown. There's a new header coming down. It's a new header. A new header. Man, I'm turning me back on my father's song. A new header coming down. Look how long you're singing, you can't have much more to learn. You must overcome your fears. Kaiso and produce a good female writer for years. You have the spirit, I sense your keen wit. Start writing, girl, you ain't know what you inherit. I sure you make for Kaiso. Luther say as he turned to go, I went straight home and I started to write. And the new header born that night. Let the flood and the debris take away Caroni. Me ain't wasting no more time, no energy. All of them who are applying for government housing will want to come and ask me to sing something, but I live in social commentary for Valentino and Daddy. Luther tell me I can't go wrong. It's a new header. I just want all you tell me how a song. Thank you all very much. There are some songs that don't always make it as far as you would like them to make it, but they hold a special place in your heart. This song that I will do for you now is entitled Keep It. It is a patriotic song and is one of those songs that didn't really make it, but I feel it deep in my bones and I hope you do too. They don't want you. You mean that so hard to understand. Just take a cue and keep out of the people land. But every dawn, you line up outside the wall. Evening come, you crawl away feeling small. You get searched, you get scorned. Your pride and your money gone. You run into the newspaper. They won't give me no visa. Stop doing like it's the end of the world and embrace your pot of gold. Because you still have maracas, a quiet beach at Icacas. You have the caves at Tarico, and nylon pool and cool Tobago. And if you ever climb up Fort George at night, or when bird watching at Asa right, you go ask yourself, what is the matter? Why you would want a US visa? And if you visit the Pitch Lake, size up a loaded shark and bait, wash that dog with some more meat, or a Carib ginger shandy. If you ever play all fours and hang a man jack, you will understand how I could stand up by the savannah and shout out, keep your shocking visa. No shame. Do you know what is dignity? Have you stood and cried when they say you can't gain entry? Did you proceed to protest with words profane, promising that me ain't going back again? But as your tears done dry, you're running to reapply. You're willing to do seance if they don't give you a chance. My grandmother used to say to me, cockroach don't go in head party. So take a trip down want a US visa, then make a lime up in Cora or go to Bay for Sahina. Eat some pork cooked with shira, but they don't have that in Atlanta. If you ever hear what Tabza Trump say, it's in James Flag Night for Jose. You're about to tell the U.S. ambassador where she could put she F1 visa. Da-da-day. You fill the form with all the questions about your family. So now it's the norm for them to invade your privacy. Your name, your age, your sex, salary, and race. They put all that into the database. Your height, your address, your weight, all of that they want you to state. And when they done to the check, they stamp your passport, reject. You're done low class, and you're black, and you're poor. Tell me what you going out there for. Have you ever heard a cicada or seen a double chaconia? You ever touch pooey flower that the breeze blow across the savannah? And if you ever stand by Cureb Junction with a sauce doubles warm in your hand, tell me how you go live a life so sweet to pay to take pressure on Mali Street. And if you go down La Vega or see a sunset from Sour, you ever sail the Caroni to see ibis at the bird sanctuary? And if I tell you the temple in the sea was built for his God by a born Trini, you're pray bound to be. Forgive me, Father, I was a jackass to want a US visa. La-da-day. Raoul panting when he get blank, he turn around and cry. Bill Trotman grin, but deep inside he was asking why young athletes and women turn red and blue. Big businessmen turn angry when they hear shoo, but the price for the oil drop low. The economy dying slow. There's a target for terrorists, and racism still exists. And for Christmas, 18 inches of snow. Is that somewhere you want to go? When you could hike up to Shodo, sing soca or do limbo, you could bust up at Raj Roti or take cock to fight in Sandy Grande. And if you ever eat crab and callaloo, served with corn dumpling and cuckoo, then you are bound to cost them mother. If they give you no visa, or you could choose to sing Kaiso, Parang or Pilopino, play mass in Tongo Sando, or watch turtles nesting out in Toco. Look, Yankees that leave Northern Avenue to come down here to eat curry cats go do, hoping to die in this land of wonder. That's why I say is to flush them flipping visa. Particular bank, someone else asked to use the washroom, and I'll tell you the story. Go across by KFC is what a big teller tell she. When my Therese asked them to use the bathroom, please, but she didn't want no chicken. Was in the bank, she was banking. The teller pull rank, madam, you can't pee. Where it is bank? So my Therese choose a corner. At her age, it was pressure. If you see, commencing tongue when she bent and then she pulled down. Some run for cover, but a Rasta shout out murder. The woman damn right, why she can't stoop down, for she right. Why? The helpful bank make me cry. A basic need we must satisfy. Mr. Manning does we. Mr. Pandey does we. I hear it's true. Abu Bakr does we too. But you must agree, if you read the Guardian story, the only people who don't need a wee is the folks at RBTG. Yes, she left Digo Martin 9 o'clock in the morning to take out 2 blues to buy she grandson a pair of shoes. But the line was like Woolsey, not moving for nobody. And she had to stand in the line and wait. Poor woman, she had a minty that morning. Naturally it started walking, so she left the queue and went to ask them to use the loo. But they watched she cool and they said the bank has a rule. Only employees must use bank facilities. Why? The helpful bank make me cry. If you do we, you could die. Gladiator, Dale and Tony. Not only these, Shelly dance, confuse the ladies. That's why I can't see how helpful is a policy that says the only people allowed to wee is the staff at RBTG. You see, they changed the name to RBC, but we know who they are. Therese had some choices. In her head were these voices. One saying, go back, Digo, come back again tomorrow. But the next voice said, Tanti, I mean, you're done here already. Just cross your leg and hold straight or go back and beg. But then the bladder was hurting and the water started squirting. What would you do? I asked him if it was you. Well, my Therese couldn't wait because pressure was at the gate. Oh, gee, you should have seen when RBTG get P. Why? Helpful bank make me cry. Is a bathroom use you deny when Valentino? I hear the shadow. And when Crow drink, the wee does come out pink. It's still beating me if the whole country does wee. Why a good customer had to show she do need in a bank like Into twos it was was over, they stand up just so and watch her. They were red in the face as she went back to take her place. A woman said, sickening, you know how long she was waiting. Their mind too damn small, you can't do nothing when nature calls. They're making one set of profit. Why they can't build two toilets? The rascal, she says, they don't care, they have low insurance, but they won't forget, and he point that liquid accent. They cannot be blue, what she do is deposit to why? The helpful bank make me cry. That refusal they can't justify. Pastor Coffee, Father Harvey, Archbishop Burke, does we, that is not a joke. I thought I would see from the bank an apology, but they closed the account after that tragedy, them bitches at RTT.
Well, Heather, you represented for the ladies. Kaiso. Wow. I'd like to invite Brother Mudada. We know it's a curfew, so we're keeping it moving. Brother Mudada, we'd like to invite you to the stage. Welcome, Brother Mudada.
This one is entitled Good Time Pioneers. If I had to choose an era, was to live my life all over, you could bet your bottom dollar I'm going back in time. But now, when living was simple, people used to live like people, honorable and responsible. Huh. Them time when you have a friend is a real friend, yes. Them time when your children was my children. You going out, you leave your door open to the neighbor, you show try for you. You're going in town to do what you have to do. Tell me, who ain't gonna like them good times? What you say, real times, every day was fine times. Come rain or sunshine, people was happy with little money. You see, we live free and we give free. Them time when neighbors look out for neighbors, we are good soldiers, good time pioneers. Say, who ain't gonna like them? So what you say? Every day was hey, come rain or sunshine. Let's go. Them time when the politician was often a humble poor man with a strong obsession for serving the nation. The school headmaster, he was another soldier. Pupil to teacher was in order. Huh. Them time when a job was done, yes. Them time everyone seeking perfection. Huh. A woman lost she bus while shopping downtown. Two sign of the cross and she start to hum. Go on back down and get it at the lost and found. Come on, who ain't gonna lie them? So what you say? Every day was rain or sunshine. People was happy with little money. You see, we live free and we give free. Them time when neighbors look out for neighbors, we are good soldiers, good time pioneers. Say, who ain't gonna lie them? So what you say? Every day was rain or sunshine. Let's go. Them time right in the 60s, the 70s, the early 80s. Don't even mention the 50s. I want is chalk and cheese. The city was clean and healthy. Our streets were drug-free. The whole environment was very friendly. Ha. Them time when Calypso was Calypso, yes. Them time there was standards on the radio. Our cricket always class indeed. We bowling fast, we get falling like bees. The West Indies would bust it if you please. Who ain't gonna lie there? So what you say, what you say? Every day was high, from rain or sunshine. People was happy with little money. My dear, we live free and we give free. Them time when neighbors look out for neighbors. We are good soldiers, good time buying. Say, who ain't gonna lie there? So what you say, what you say? Every day was high, from rain or sunshine. Let's go. Them time Christian, Muslim, Hindus, we had good spiritual values, even though we saw different views on religious issues. We defended labor through the courts and elsewhere. We demand that the worker get a fair share. Them time when our fight was just a good fight. Them time it was kick and cuff and hard fight. Of course, no doubt there was confusion, but we tossed it out when it done, it done. Tomorrow come, we sit down and drink a rum. Come on, who ain't gonna lie there? So what you say, what you say? Every day was from rain or sunshine. People was happy with little money. My dear, we live free and we give free. Them time when neighbors look out for neighbors. We are good soldiers, good time pioneers. Yes, sir, got it out. And that's what a time. Those are the good times, huh? You think we could bring it back? Huh? Oh boy. Nobody seemed to be optimistic, but ladies and gentlemen, in honor of Calypso History Month, I thought it best to sing this particular song. It's entitled Ever Living Calypso. For the longest while I heard they say Calypso dying. People, since I was a child, I hear Calypso dying. And they saying it proud, very clear and loud. But ask them, my friend, what wrong Calypso has done them? To the contrary, Calypso was always good to this country. First of all, it is spiritual, universal and cultural. Not just a wine for Carnival, no. Calypso is music, and music is spirit. Of course you can see it, you could only feel it. It's greater than human, much bigger than man. So when they think it's over, my dear, it only begun. Oh Lord, oh yes, it's a living rhythm, ever living tempo. So for sure we want them know, all that we go dead instead before Calypso. So we ready tell them so, yes, I go, how all of them go dead instead before Calypso. Said
Calypso is music.
Music,
And music is spirit.
don't doubt it.
Of course you can see.
You can see it,
You can only feel.
you gotta feel it. Let's go. Aye. Aye, 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 aye. Ba-da-ba-dum, da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dai, dai, dai. Ever since slavery, Calypso never had it easy. First it was the British, the Marish and the Parish, then came the Irish. Imagine even refugees come from overseas. As they reach, they join the crowd. Calypso singing and dogs not allowed. They come where they come from to come kill down a people's tradition. Oh my dear, what a price to pay. But tell them Calypso is here to stay. When you say, darling, sing the love way.
Calypso is music.
Music and music is don't doubt it, of course you can see it. You could only feel it. It's greater than humans, eh?
Much bigger than man.
So when they think it's over, my dear,
It's only begun.
oh Lord, oh yes, it's a living rhythm, ever living tempo. So for sure we want them know. All of them go dead instead before Calypso. Them so who don't play it on the radio. Well, all of them go dead instead before Calypso said.
Calypso is music.
Music,
And music is spirit.
don't doubt
Of course you can see
it. You
it.
can see it,
You can only feel
you gotta feel it. Let's go. Huh? Uh-huh. How come country western still around, making billions? You see, the music industry is much richer than any oil refinery. For instance, our Carnival, very commercial. The whole country makes $1 from the soul operates to the street vendor. Look how popular Calypso make rum and a certain cola. So you see, Calypso is money. It's intellectual property. Sing with me if you agree.
Calypso is music.
Music,
And music is spirit.
don't doubt it. Of course you can see it. You could only feel it. It's greater than humans, eh?
Much bigger than man.
Aye. So when they think it's over, my dear,
It's only begun.
oh Lord, oh yes, it's a living rhythm, ever living tempo. So for sure we want them know. All of them go dead instead before Calypso. Some all kind of government come and go. All of them dead instead before Calypso. Say,
Calypso is music.
music,
And music is spirit.
don't doubt it.
Of course
You
you can see it.
can see it,
You can only feel
you gotta feel it. Go man. Huh? They tone down the music because it wouldn't condone their corrupt practice. You see, they know the artist would stand up here and sing how we see it. I swear, Calypso is truth, my dear.
nothing but the truth.
And as such, they want it dead. Oh, how much they wish it would be dead. But one generation pass it on to next generation. So me and you must let the cynics know. Them too few to kill Calypso. Oh, how come they don't know?
Calypso is music.
Music and music. Don't doubt it, of course you can see it. You could only feel it. It's greater than humans, eh?
Much bigger than man.
So when they think it's over, my dear,
It's only begun.
oh Lord, oh yes, it's a living rhythm, ever living tempo. So for sure we want them know. All of them go dead instead before Calypso. Some all kind of critics come and go, but all of them dead instead before Calypso. Yes, sir. Got it out? Oh Lord. Ain't that something? It's a nice time to sing this song. In the month of October, Calypso History Month. Yeah, man, I find all kind of music come, all kind of music go. And they always ponging Calypso, he dying and he dying. I never see something dying so long I can't dead yet. Anyway. All right, I'm going to my final song here. I call this one the Confusion Song. Because as I always say before performing the song, after recording the song, after releasing the song, I couldn't get a woke up St. Vincent, Dominica, Grenada, St. Lucia. Ah, boy. Mecca. What? This ain't no idle boast, no sir. When you boast, are talking about steel band and the Trinidadian. We give the world the pan, is we teach them to jam. Today every island want to claim the steel man. But if they know it's blood, sweat and tears to bring the steel band through all these years, so what the devil they mean that the pan is theirs? I said the little things that they learn from we is very insufficient to all degree we are the supreme university. Of course we are the mecca of the steel band, the Trinidad, my native land. Ay, 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 boy. Lord, the mecca of Calypso, Trinidad and Tobago. And we want this whole wide world to know. So, anything, brother? Say, yes. Well, na 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 na. Little St. Thomas is so damn ridiculous with a piece of steel band sounding like sardine can. But it's to hear them boast and brag how they a bang for Trinidad, no appreciation. Quick to call you alien. Don't ask for them up in Antigua, they tell themselves them is superstar. I think they're taking a joke too far. Lord, if we seriously gonna talk about the steel band, them other islands out of the question, Lord, give me a join all of them in one. Because we are whisper. Ay, 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 say, Lord, 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 the mecca of Calypso, Trinidad and Tobago, and we want this whole wide world to know. So, ready, big brothers? Say, yeah. Da 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 da. Imagine St. Vincent, it just started the first lesson now in ABC, music elementary. But they get so fast and fresh, ain't no B flat from F, all on radio station, boasting about steel band. Well, just now Carrico, Guav, Nevis, Dominica, Guadeloupe, and St. Kitts soon, them go join in this stupidness. People, I don't mind them playing the little thing, can fool the tourists while on vacation, but don't compare with Trinidadians, no sir, because we are. Which part? Ay, 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 sing on. Lord, 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 the mecca of Calypso, Trinidad and Tobago, and we want this whole wide world to know. So, play, brothers. Go, man. Yeah. Well, la 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 la. Well, yeah, 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 yeah. Panda Trinidad is like hallelujah and crab, our own creation, our innovation. Yes, we rarely play we part as masters of the art from one generation on to generation. So tell all them Johnny come lately, tell them for me seriously, man is the country's identity. Like here is the land of the steel band. So what you think is a fast food slogan? No, when you say pan, that's Trinidadian. Yeah, no, we are the mecca of the steel band. Which part? Ay, 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 sing on. Lord, 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 the mecca of Calypso, Trinidad and Tobago, and we want this whole wide world to know. So sing the song. Say, say, say. Ay, 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 sing. Lord, 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 the mecca of Calypso, Trinidad and Tobago, and we want this whole wide world to know. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of it.
I love his energy and his red matching comments on the wheeler. Just a moment to acknowledge Mr. McIntosh. Just acknowledge him. And of course, to acknowledge the band and the beautiful singers. I would like to call on the mighty power to come on down. Warmly welcome
Who said that?
the mighty power.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Right about now, we're going to get a touch of something. Keep it there. Keep it there. Yeah. Everybody all right? Seems so. So then you didn't bump for me, eh? You said no? What? Do the word! Mama, yo! A man get to hear his wife have a man. It's the man on the job who make him to understand. Hey, went home and catch the fella. Leave to go and call his mother. Before he leave, he tell her neighbor. He said, neighbor, don't let him get away. Do the boy, keep me there, don't let him get away. Mama, yo, keep me there, don't let him get away. Let me hear what she mama go say. One time, a taxi was passing with passenger. When the driver see the crowd, he asked, what happened here? He said, why you didn't go around the savannah or even catch you up in Chancellor? He's a fool, all you should kill ya. And when you tell them, they don't lay. Do. Let me hear you. Mama, yo, keep it there, don't let you get away. She mama go say. Yes, sir. The neighbor start to voice his opinion. Say it was in his house and he catch a man. Other take me gun and shoot the so and so. Take a knife and cut it slow. If it's in my house, he can't go just so. And we tell them, so they get away. No. Mama, yo. Let me hear what your woman go say. Band time. Father, she mother, and the husband reach. And if you hear she father with one set of old time speech, after he say, all you hand me a piece and a ray, let me pity on top the massive face. And they friends them see when he get away. And when you tell them, so they get away. Let me hear the Chino Mango say, keep me there, don't let you get away. Sunshine, baby. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Remember that one, eh? Chippy Day. What you say, boy? So quick you want tuntun? You can't get tuntun now. You now start to sing. You just come, you want to get tuntun. No, boy. Culture. Just come, you want tuntun already. Look at that man. What I want to know, why some Trinidadian hate still ban and Calypso? What I want to know, why some Trinidadian hate still ban and Calypso? Some of them have no reason. Oh, Milado, they hate the music like poison, and where you think does make me ball. Some again don't like Calypsos at all. So you think them could go in the States and say we have oil? They mad, oh, Milado. Texas have more oil more than Trinidad. Oh, Lord, so why neglect your culture? You making me feel sad, oh, my lord. Calypso and still running the culture. Yes. Oh, oh, mama. I can't understand. Every week we sending away delegation to talk about what I know. So tell me why they're getting on so. They won't say they're promoting steel band or even sell 2 or 3 Calypsonians. Gone to other country. Anything we say, they have twice time more than we. So you think we could go into Cuba and say we are sugar? Cuba have more sugar than Trinidad. Oh, Lord, so why neglect your culture? Don't make me feel sad, oh, my lord. Calypso and still running the culture of Trinidad. Oh, yes, and next thing again, I really don't like to complain, but I can't understand the way that the streets some are weak Calypsonian. As you make a mistake whatsoever, they want to put you in jail down Carrera. Doing that unconsciously, forgetting we those help promote this country. So you think we could go into England and say we have law? England have more law more than Trinidad. Oh, Lord, so why neglect your culture? Don't make me feel sad, oh, my lord. Calypso and still running the culture of Trinidad. And then, outside. Thank you. We tell him there? You playing too loud, you say? Well, you know how it is. All right. So, we're going to do something else for you now. Now it's the name, eh? The name. You know the name? Huh? The name. You want me to come here, say? Huh? Okay, you can go. One time. Oh, bye. Extravaganza from India, the world's greatest Indian singer, musician and dancers also, but the comedian Tun still the joke. Now I like, you like, I love, so who am I like, I like, you like, and I like. Whoever likes, yeah. Hey. When they announce the show on TV, cultural shows always interest me. All me Indian friends meet me and say, "Power, we must see Tun and Manadi," because they like, and I like, you like, so who ain't gonna like? I like, you like, I like, who ain't gonna like? Still have me wondering how this comedian has people laughing. The things she do, I can't explain, but I must see that comedian Tun again. Because I love, you love, I like, whoever likes, I like, you like, I love. Yeah. You get it now. You get it, then? Wait. So I finish? Thank you very much. I now start to sing. Did I finish?
Thank you very much, Mighty Power. We are approaching the end, and we have saved a big song and some men for the last. I am so excited to introduce Three Canal. Ladies and gentlemen,
Pleasure to be here this
Three
evening.
Canal.
Absolute pleasure indeed, yes. Represented inside Calypso History Month.
Yes, I.
So whenever you're ready. You know, it's an honor to be here because we're going to be amongst what we consider to be the giants. As the explainer sitting down in the back there. One of the heroes and we giants from a long time. And Mr. McIntosh,
Yes, I.
who used to teach me in school.
Big respect.
And Power, the man who just sang there because we had the honor and the privilege of singing in the tent with him a couple of years ago. So we take a little fire from Power. We want to dedicate this next song to all them fellas who we call the giants, right? A little rap some music inside the vibrations, yeah? Daddy switch.
I come from the land of the giants, where passions rage and talents run riot. Oh Lord, the land where the giants walk. Giants walk. Giants walk. In spite of the slings and the arrows, when them boys walk, they cast a long shadow. Oh Lord, help me walk where these giants walk. Every day we walk where these giants walk. Every day we walk, but still we can't walk the talk. Still we talking. Every day we walk where these giants walk. Every day we walk, but still we can't walk the talk. I come from the land of chance, where man does do the dragon dance and cross the waters of destiny. Destiny, destiny. Builders of a legacy out of nothing. They still dare and they dream to be something, shining bright for the world to see. Still, every day we walk where these giants walk. Every day we walk, but still we can't walk the talk. Still we talking. Every day we walk where these giants walk. Every day we walk, but still we can't walk the talk.
Big dreams, I see victory through blood, sweat, and tears prepared for me.
We are warriors,
moving on a mission.
rap submission.
We will never give up, we will never surrender. Cause in the name of my forefathers,
oh Lord,
help me walk where these giants walk.
Every day we walk, walking
where these giants walk.
Walking, every day we walk, but still we can't walk the talk, still we talking. Every day we walk, where these giants walk. Every day we walk, but still we can't walk the talk.
Ba-ba-da-da-da,
Ba-de-da,
ba-ba-da-da-da,
ba-de-do,
ba-ba-da-da-da, ra-ba-da-ba-ba-da,
ba-de-da,
ba-ba-da-da-da, ba-ba-da-da-da, ba-ba-da-da, ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Stanny man, tell them.
Give me the strength, give me the energy, give me the guidance to walk in the legacy. Walk with them giants, walk, see what them giants see. Give me the strength, give me the energy, give me the strength, give me the energy, give me the guidance to walk in supremacy. Walk with them giants, walk, see what them giants see. Give me the strength, give me the energy, walk with my children, walk with my children. Walk, 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 walk with my children. Walk with my children. Walk with my children. Walk, 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 walk with my children.
Every day we walk, children, where these giants walk. Every day we walk the walk, but still we can't walk the talk. And we talking. Every day we walk, children, where these giants walk. Every day we walk the walk, but still we can't walk the talk. Every day we walk, children, walk the walk. Every day we walk the walk, but still we can't walk the talk. And we talking. Every day we walk, where these giants walk. Every day we walk the walk, but still we can't walk the talk. Every day we walk, children, walk in the legacy. Walk, 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 walk with the children. Walk with the children. Walk with the children. Walk, 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 walk with the children.
Walk in the footsteps of the giants.
A dedication.
Dedicated to all the giants. Yeah, man. So this next one is called Good News. We need some good news today in Trinidad and Tobago. That is what we say.
Especially this time. I want to feel some good vibrations in the nation, change the situation in the party. Oh, yeah. Some good vibrations in the nation, pure jubilation in the party. Oh,
I want some
some good news. I want some good news. I want some good news. We need some good news today. I want some good news. I want some good news. We need some good news. We need some good news today. I'm singing, oh, what a great situation. What really going on in the nation? Oh, what a great situation. Right now we in a spot of moderation. Like we headed for some further tribulation. Oh, what a great situation. I want some good news today. That is what I say. Give me some good news today. That is what I say. I want a day when nobody didn't kill nobody and nobody didn't shoot nobody and nobody didn't hurt nobody. No, Lord. Nobody didn't lie, kidnap, murder, rape, mama guy. Nobody and nobody had to cry. Nobody know. Langadi dangadi 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 die. Good news. Langadi dangadi die. Good news. Langadi dangadi die. Good news. I want some good news today. Adi dangadi die. Good news. Adi dangadi die. Good news. Dangadi dangadi die. Good news. Yes. It's on the dreadlines for the headlines. Thousands on the breadlines. No good news on the headlines. Dreadlines for the headlines. Thousands on the breadlines. No good news on the headlines. Oh, what a great situation. What really going on in the nation? Oh, what a great situation. Right now we in a spot of moderation. Like we headed for some further tribulation. Oh, what a great situation. I want some good news today. That is what I say. Give me some good news today. That is what I say. I want a day when nobody didn't kill nobody and nobody didn't shoot nobody and nobody didn't hurt nobody. No, Lord. Nobody didn't lie, kidnap, murder, rape, mama guy. No, 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 nobody had to cry. Nobody know. Dangadi 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 die. Good news. Dangadi dangadi die. Good news. Dangadi dangadi die. Good news. I want some good news today. Dangadi dangadi die. Good news. Dangadi dangadi die. Good news. Dangadi dangadi die. Good news. To the top. I want to feel some good vibrations in the nation, change the situation in the party. Oh, yeah. Dangadi 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 dangadi. Some good vibrations in the nation, pure jubilation in the party. Oh, I want some good news. I want some good news. I want some good news. We need some good news today. I want some good news. I want some good news. We need some good news. Yeah, we need some good news today. I'm singing, oh, ah, 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 ah. Hing it, hing it, hing it. Oh, ah, 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 ah. Hing it, hing it, hing it. I want some good news today. That is what I say. Give me some good news today. I want a day when nobody didn't. Nobody didn't. Nobody didn't. No, Lord. Nobody didn't lie. Kidnap, murder, rape, mama guy. No, no, no. Nobody had to cry. Nobody know. Dangadi, 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 die. Good news. Dangadi, dangadi, die. Good news. Dangadi, dangadi, die. Good news. I want some good news today. Adi, dangadi, die. Good news. Adi, dangadi, dangadi, die. Good news. Dangadi, dangadi, die. Good news. I want some good news today. Adi danga de die. Adi dang danga de die. Good news. Danga di danga de die. Good news. I want some good news today. Yes, sir.
We need some good news.
That's it.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, give thanks. Yeah, man. Rapso in the Kaiso. Air resistance. Same thing, you know, same family, same vibration. We tell them all the crossover people looking at crossover, forget all that crossover and just start to sing Calypso. We're bound to make it international.
Yes, sir.
Stop trying to confuse yourself with this other crossing over and crossing over. And so let me go with this one.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on? Yeah. Oh, hey. Oh.
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on? Yeah.
Oh, hey, Lord, tell me what's going on. What's happening? Please tell me what's happening. Something gone wrong, like everything upside down, Lord. Right now, good bad is like this whole place gone bad. Every day is a hustle and a bustle. Where everybody right now caught in the jostle. The space in the race, trying to keep up the pace, but the space. Everybody in a jam, jamming. Lord, we jamming. Jamming for a better life, a better way of living. In the meantime, simple things we're forgetting. Like how to say good morning, morning, neighbor. Morning. Good morning, neighbor. Morning. Good morning, neighbor. Morning. Good morning, neighbor. Morning. Morning, neighbor. Morning. Good morning, neighbor. Morning. Good morning, neighbor. Morning. Good morning, neighbor. Morning. Morning, neighbor. Morning. Good morning, neighbor. Morning. Good morning, neighbor. Morning. Good morning, neighbor. Morning. Morning, neighbor. Morning. Good morning, neighbor. Morning. Good morning, neighbor. Morning. Good morning, neighbor. Morning.
I have a little remedy, a guaranteed philosophy to make this
A better place.
healing for the human race. A plain and simple
Remedy.
a guaranteed philosophy to make this a better place. And put a smile on people's face.
Yeah.
Take time when you start your day. When you're heading on your way with full respect and order.
Full respect and order.
Take some time when you start your day. When you're heading on your way with full respect and order. Just say to one another, neighbor, good morning. Neighbor, good morning. Neighbor, good morning. Neighbor, good morning. Neighbor, good morning.
Good morning, neighbor.
Good morning.
Good morning, neighbor.
Good morning. Good morning, neighbor. Morning.
Morning, neighbor.
Good morning.
Morning, neighbor.
Good morning.
Good morning, neighbor.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Good morning.
neighbor. Morning, neighbor.
Good morning.
Good morning, neighbor.
Good morning.
Good morning, neighbor.
Good morning.
Good morning, neighbor. Morning.
True balance in humanity. To start right in the community with love between you and me. Good morning to all my family. True balance in humanity. To start right in the community with love between you and me. Good morning to all my family. Morning to all the ones I meet along the street. I just have to love and greet. Greet my people with a smile. Good morning, neighbor, you feeling fine? Hope all is well today. Simple things we forget to say. As the love truly gone away. No way today, not
Everybody
today.
say
Good morning, neighbor.
Everybody say morning.
Neighbor, good morning. Neighbor, good morning. Neighbor, good morning. Neighbor, good morning. Morning, neighbor. Good morning, morning. Good morning, neighbor. Good morning. Good morning. Morning, morning. Good morning, morning. Good morning, morning, neighbor. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning, neighbor. Good morning, neighbor. Morning. Everybody, good morning, neighbor. Morning, morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning, good morning.
Thank you very much. Good night, enjoy. Safe journey home.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning,
Good morning. Good morning, neighbor. Morning.
good morning, neighbor, morning.
Wow. Finished too soon, but when we don't have a curfew, we'll do it again. Canal, thank you. All the artists, thank you. Show your appreciation and your love. It's at times like this that we know at Central Bank that we are doing something right. And we are very, very proud to be associated with this. We're going to tell you two things. The car park closes at 9 o'clock. That's an important detail. The car park closes at 9. and stay with us and party a little bit until then. Have a safe night. God bless you all. Thanks for coming.